Today I'm going to do a short overview of the DJI RS4 Mini Gimbal. The RS4 Mini is a nice lightweight gimbal that provides good video stability. It's a 3-axis gimbal, meaning it has a tilt axis, a roll axis, and a pan axis. It can either counteract or allow movement on each of those 3 axes. For example, we'll look at the tilt axis. If in one motion is if you tilt the camera up, tilt the camera down, the gimbal is going to allow the camera to move and tilt with the gimbal movement. On the other hand, if I set it up to counteract the tilt movement, moving the gimbal forward or moving the gimbal backward like that, the camera is going to stay nice and level when you make those motions. Like most gimbals, the RS4 Mini needs to be manually balanced based on the camera mounted on it, and then then auto-calibrated for the mounted camera. These 2 steps need to be done before using the gimbal, but take a bit too much time to include in this overview. For this overview, I will describe some of the basic controls for the gimbal, show some examples of using it, and then provide some final thoughts on what I think of this gimbal. The power button. A long press of the power button is used to turn on or turn off the gimbal. The camera control button is used to start video recording. There it started. Or to stop video recording. There it stopped. And we'll look at the gimbal mode switch in a minute, along with the joystick. I'm going to go ahead and change the mode to pan and tilt follow. That way, we have this tower here. I should be able to bring it up, and we should be able to follow the tower all the way up. Yep. And then back down. If I was in pan follow mode, I would not be able to do that because it would keep me horizontal no matter what. I'm going to go ahead and change it to pan follow, and now I'm going to go up again, and you can see the camera does not tilt up. It simply stays level the whole time. Here I'm using the joystick to track motion. Using the joystick can be a little bit tricky. It tends to overshoot or undershoot at times and results in kind of bouncy video. Here I'm using PTF mode to track the airplane. I find that is a bit easier just to move the gimbal around using the handle to track the airplanes.
Quite a bit of water, Nate.
Yep. Doesn't really bode too well for the other crossings
There's
either.
Quite a bit of water here, yeah.
But we'll see. Well, the intelligent tracking module is this little box right on the side of the camera there. It simply magnetically mounts and makes some electrical contacts right at that point where it goes on. I'm not going to pull it off at the moment because it's actually running. So I'm going to walk around to the front of the camera, and we're going to go ahead and see if I can get it to start tracking me. Okay. Out front, I'm going to go ahead and give it a hand signal to get it to start tracking. There it goes. And it's tracking me now, so it should follow me. Yep. And then to stop it, hand signal again, and it's no longer tracking me.